loves, it's your girl Celeste and my little first doll, Miss Ponza Pie, who's been the best YouTube sidekick ever today. But if you're new to this channel, just wanted to thank you for finding this video, for finding us. I really think you're gonna absolutely love today's video. And if you're an OG, thank you for being here. You know how much I love you. Give me a little subscribe to show the love back because it really does mean so much. And today's video is something that has been highly anticipated, much requested, and I'm really excited to finally share my nighttime routine with you. And this nighttime routine is all about skin health and beauty sleep, which are two things people don't talk about enough. Your sleep and your sleep health has so much to do with your skin. Plus, the other practices I'm sharing are gonna give you that glowy, beautiful, moisturized skin of your dreams as well. And before I spill all the secrets of my nighttime routine, I want to send a huge thank you to Comvita for sponsoring this video. I absolutely love their Manuka Honey. It's the only one that I buy. They're UMF certified, they're sustainably farmed, they are true, real New Zealand Manuka Honey, and it's so effective for my skin. So I'm really excited to partner with this wonderful brand and share it with you. But let's get into it. So let's get nerdy for a second. I want to talk to you about why I actually like magnesium as a tonic at night. I think there's multi-facets of why this is good for sleep. But first of all, just having like a warm beverage that's non-caffeinated, that doesn't have any sugar, helps you kind of wind down. It's the whole ritual of beginning the night. And that's what this is for me. And sometimes I switch it up, but I just find that I really like magnesium because of the benefits. So hair in my face. While I sip on this, I thought I would just talk to you about why it's important to have healthy sleep habits, why it's important to have a nighttime routine, how it affects your skin health and your beauty, why they call it beauty sleep, all the things. So it's amazing how correlated it is, and the science is there. All the studies have been done. I actually went to an event and listened to one of the top sleep specialists in Los Angeles. He has an amazing book, and just listening to what he had to say about sleep was really cool, and it inspired me to write a blog post based on a lot of his research and some other evidence that I found. And I'm just gonna reference my blog post because it's really all there, and it's been a while since I've read this. I just implement the things and reap the benefits, but I wanna talk to you a little about the science. Okay, so most experts agree that 7 to 8 hours is a magic number when it comes to sleep, but we have to talk about this. So sleep number doesn't have to do with sleep quality. So a lot of times if you're waking up or you don't realize you're not in a deep, heavy sleep and getting those REM cycles, you're not getting the full benefits of sleep. So the things that I'm teaching you today are gonna help you get really restful, deep sleep. So the reason why you want to get those really amazing sleep REM cycles is that it allows the body to restore mentally and regenerate physically. So those magic hours promote apoptosis. High quality sleep promotes apoptosis. Apoptosis, aka programmed cell death. This is the body's house clearing mechanism. It's getting rid of all of those dead, aged cells, really brightening the skin naturally. And also, sleep has to do with fluid balance in the body and in the skin. So if you don't get good sleep, your body is not gonna hydrate properly, which means your skin is gonna look dull and dry. I understand some people are parents, some people are night shift employees, sometimes you just can't get good sleep. But if you are one of those lucky ones like myself and little Miss Ponza Pie who sleeps all night, who can get good sleep, let's do it. And something like a little magnesium beverage will help. But let's get into the next tip. My handy dandy. They're still kind of dirty, but we're gonna roll with it. Blue blocker glasses. Why blue blocker glasses? Besides they're just trending on Instagram and everyone's talking about them. Because we're staring at screens all night long. When you're just staring at a screen without blue blocker glasses, when the light goes down, your body is still recognizing light. It's going into your retina, and so it's suppressing the natural flow of melatonin that would make you calm and just relax and start to get in the sleepy time mode. But since you have lights, and not only do you have lights, but you're interacting with these screens, so it heightens your senses, it prevents melatonin, so you're not gonna get tired. So one way that you can kind of help prevent that is you put on your blue blocker glasses, so at least you don't have that blue light emitting. I also like to turn my screen down all the way if I'm looking at my screen at night, because you can still very clearly see it. I mean, probably not on this camera, but you can still very clearly see it, and your eyes adjust so well to it. So turn your brightness down on your phone, put your blue blockers on. They really do make a difference, and once you get in the habit of it, it'll just be part of your routine, right? So get yourself a pair of blue blocker glasses. Everything I talk about, I'm gonna link if you wanna get these ones. They're not very expensive. There's a lot of different options for blue blockers out there. Just get yourself a decent pair that will protect your eyes from the blue light. Another thing I wanna touch on that goes perfectly with blue blockers, because we're talking about technology, is setting parameters for your technology. Because even if you have the blue light protectant, you still are interacting with your phone, right? I just talked about that, and the sleep specialist that I talked to, I went to his seminar, he was just talking about the power of putting your phone away an hour before you go to sleep to let your brain relax, to not have that constant dopamine hit that we're getting from interacting with our phones. And he said he was the only sleep specialist in the world that's okay with TV at night, because it's further away from your face and you're not interacting with it. It's just happening. You're just experiencing it. So I really suggest putting nighttime controls on your phone. So what I did is I went into my screen time and I went into a tab called downtime, and I schedule my downtime from 7 p.m. to 6 a.m., which means I can only receive phone calls. Everything else goes dark and kind of shuts off, and I have to try to finagle my way to actually get into it. And sometimes I do, but for the most part, I'm pretty good with it. And I just put my phone in the drawer. I just try to live and enjoy and have time with Nate and try to be really present. And I know that's not gonna work for everyone, but it really does help because I'm not on my phone. I'm not scrolling late night for no reason, which when I do that, and I really only do that when we're on vacation or something and I'm trying to post stories late night or something like that, I can't get to sleep. My mind is racing when I go to bed. So I know how much that impacts me. And if you're having a hard time sleeping, just try to go downtime, you know, even if it's just 9 p.m. So that was hot tip number 3. Put your bleep phone away at least an hour before bed. Last but not least, this is what you all came to see. This is the fun part. This is the Manuka Honey mask. I feel like I have to change out of this new Set Active sweatshirt because honey's a little messy, but it's worth it. Oh my goodness, I'm actually so sleepy. All of the practices are working like a charm. I'm gonna get such a good night of beauty sleep. The last thing I wanna do before I fall into that slumber is do a Manuka Honey mask. So this is the Comvita Manuka Honey. This is the 15 UMF Manuka Honey. It has a very high MGO, which is methyl glyoxyl. Did I get that right? Yes, I think I did, which is the powerful antibacterial, antimicrobial component of Manuka that makes it so unique. But really what I'm looking for in this mask for me right now is to hydrate my skin. I'm feeling a little dry, a little dehydrated, and I want to wake up with just a dewy, fresh glow. So I do this all the time and it works like a charm. And all I'm gonna do is a 1 ingredient mask with this honey, and that's all you need. So I'm gonna do it on really nice and clean skin, clean hands, just apply it with my fingers. I also apply it to my lips because it gives you a lip mask that's really hydrating as well. And if you've watched any of my skincare videos, always talk about having specific towels just for your face. So make sure you get those. It's all about keeping it clean. So clean skin, clean hands. Now I'm gonna apply my Manuka Honey mask. And for people who have really sensitive skin, this is a great way to lock in moisture and hydration to get a real glow. And I love that it's just 1 ingredient. You know exactly what's in it. And for someone who is so obsessed with skincare ingredients, and you probably are too if you're watching this video, just knowing the kind of quality you're getting with this mask is phenomenal. It's so trustworthy. It really, really works. I think you'll be floored by what the power of just Manuka Honey on your skin can do. Voila! It actually feels so soothing and hydrating just when you put it on. But I'm gonna leave this on for about 20 minutes while I kind of organize and plan for tomorrow, get all my ducks in a row, and then I'm gonna hop in the shower and wash this off so I don't have any mess. It is just super, super easy to shower off honey with a little washcloth in the shower. Make sure if you are doing that, that you're not using really hot water. I like to turn it down to more of a cool when I'm washing my face after this mask. And then I just finished with the rest of my nighttime skincare routine, and I wake up and my skin is so happy. I will definitely keep you updated and show you on Instagram stories and stuff like that just what my skin looks like after this mask, but honestly, it looks so hydrated. So if you are dealing with winter dry skin, this is definitely gonna be beneficial for you. And with that, your little Winnie the Pooh is signing out. I hope you enjoyed this nighttime routine. It was fun to have you come along with me. I haven't shared really any of these things on YouTube, so I hope that you took something away that you will implement into your routine, and definitely let me know on Instagram or in the comments if you try any of these things. And I would love to see if you try them and see a difference in your skin. Any photos, definitely tag me. I live to see it. Seriously, it makes me so, so happy. But I hope you enjoyed it, and if you want to see my morning routine or if you want more rituals and routines, definitely let me know in the comments below. I would love to share. I do so many things all the time, and I don't really realize how much they impact my life because they've just been a part of my routine for so long. But if you're just kind of delving into this world, take it one practice at a time and just implement things slowly, and they will become routine and they'll become so easy and you will love the benefits. So just wanted to say I love you. Thank you for spending another Tuesday with me. Maybe it's not Tuesday, maybe it's Wednesday, maybe it's Thursday, whatever day it is. It means so much that you're here, and I will see you next week.